adding a variable product is much the same as adding a simple product to your website, except that you need to add variations to go with your attributes. So first of all, log into the website and go to products. As you would with adding any products, you can go straight to add new, or just click on the products list, which will also give you the option to add new. Okay, and then we're going to add this product, Maria Cable Poncho. Here's our example here, and it's the same item and comes in several colors. So first of all, we need to go down and select variable products. Now if you had a description, pop that in here, and a short description goes in here. So this is just a short description which can go before the add to cart button. And then under variable product information in inventory, we can add the SKU. Oh, actually, for a variable product, we don't want to add it here. We want to add it in each variation. So straight to attributes, and we need to add colors. Now, as you can see, the colors haven't been added. So our colors here are black, grey, and natural. So first, we'll just save this as a draft. And then one thing to note actually before you save as draft is anytime you save a product before it's got any category selected, it will automatically put it in whatever the default category is, which is gifts. So you want to take that off and put it in the category that it needs to go in. So for example, if it was fashion, and we seem to be missing the category that this would go into, like the scarf category, the scarf company, but we might just want to leave it in fashion if we didn't want to add a subcategory for that. Okay, so then we'll save draft, and instead of going into the default category, it will go into the correct category. Okay, so we want to go to attributes, and we don't need to add a new attribute because color's already there, but we need to click configure terms in order to add more colors to that option. So black, grey, and natural. So add them each one at a time here. There we go. Now if for some reason you wanted to reorder these so they're in a particular order, you can drag and drop like this, into whatever order you want them to be organized. Okay, so now back to products. You can click on products here actually. Let's go back to your product list. And then with the one we've been adding, click on the title or this edit option that pops up to keep working on that. So back down to our product data and into attributes. This time when we add color, our options will be there. So black, grey, and natural. Now on the variable product, you also need to click to tick this option, use for variations, and then save attributes. So once you've done that, it just reloads the box. When you click on variations, now there's the option to add variation. So you can add them one at a time, or if you're starting from the beginning, just click create variations from all attributes and go. Okay, and that will create, okay again, our 3 variations of black, grey, and natural. And so if we click on that to open it up, you can click just on the empty part of the bar or on the little arrow. Oops, sorry. And then we can add the SKU. Sorry. SKU in here, our price, and manage stock. So that's for how, if you're managing stock on the site, we want to add it here. Stock quantity as 1. Because this particular example, this site doesn't have a variable shipping, it just has one shipping method of flat rate, so we don't need to worry about weight and dimensions. If you were using something like Australia Post where it was dependent on weight or dimensions or both, then you need to use that. Or if you were using multiple shipping classes for different flat rates in there. Okay, and then we also want to add the image. So first of all, you would, with any product, you set a product image here. So drag and drop the images into the appropriate folder in the media library. In this example, we've got product images, and then within that, we've got brand folders. So you can create, here we go, product images. You can create a folder within that folder by clicking on product images and then clicking on create folder. But we've also already got our folder here for this brand, and we've already got the images in. So we started with, for the main product image, perhaps pick the one that's the most selly, I guess. And then here I'm going to change this to be capitalized case, where it's just the first letter capitalized. And you can just type it in, or you can use a little online cheat. This is a website called convertcase.net. And I just paste it in here, and capitalized case is what I want to use, and it converts it for me. So it's just a matter of copying and pasting. Then adding the alt text. So the title will show when someone clicks on the image to view it in full size. Now the alt text is a description of the image. So that's for search engines like Google. And it's also for any users on your site who are blind and want to be reading the image description. So might be the scarf company, Maria, cable, poncho, and you might want to use some keywords to help with your Google rankings, like ladies, fashion, something like that. Poncho in grey. Ladies fashion or ladies top or something like that. Set product image. Okay, so we've got one image there, but we can actually add all the images in a product gallery. You can actually add them in the variations, and I'll show you how that is a good option. So first of all, we'll add the black one. Okay, so we've given it a description, a nice title. Oops, poncho. Oh, it is ponch. Sorry, I better fix that. Oh no, it's supposed to be poncho. So we'll go back. And then set variation image. Now we'll set our grey image. We need to, so that variation of black is finished. Now we need to add the details for grey. So our next option, sorry. So our SKU, our price, manage stock, because this site is managing the quantities on the website, and then add the image. Now remember here, because we've given these images good titles before uploading, means you can actually search for the product using any of the words in the title, and you'll find it rather than having to navigate a big list of images. Okay, so that's the black. Look, oh, put the wrong one in. Sorry, grey. Close that, and then we can do the same with natural. So that's the SKU, the price, the stock quantity, and now the image. So cable, knit. Now what was it? It was cotton. So we might want to put that in here because that's a good keyword. Maybe at the start. Okay, so now we've got a good descriptive alt text. We'll set the image, and now that that's done, it's in the correct category, we can click publish. Okay, now we'll just view the products to have a look. And here you can see now it changes color when we select. But we actually do still want those images there so that the user can actually just click around. So rather than only adding it in the variations, we'll also add the other colors here. So the black and the natural. Oops. If you hold down Control when you click on them, you can click multiple at once and add to gallery. You can reorder them and update. Now once we refresh the page again, you can see those image thumbnails are there, so the user can click around. That's great for your customers. And you can also click here and it changes the image so the customer can see what they'll be buying here. Alright. And you can see this is changing because we're working on it at the moment, but that's how you add a variable product.